Dioses y diosas en ascenso, grand rising gods and goddesses. We are on the 49th saga of Intimate with TomBoi. I love this. I really do love this. Y'all been rocking with me for 49 sagas. We are actually 1 week away from the goal. And thank y'all for listening to me. For real. Coming back every week. I really appreciate love all of y'all for rocking with me. In today's subject, we're going to talk about seasons. When I mean seasons, I mean people may be in your life for a season. You know, you may be in a season of health. You may be in a season of wealth. But we're going to talk about seasons and how basically it contributes to your day-to-day life. And along with the subject of the matter, we're also going to talk about growth and lessons that are learned from it, and how sometimes when it seems like things are bad, it was a lesson that you needed to take from that season or that time period. And the question is, did you learn, or do you need to take the test again? And of course, this is Intimate TomBoi, so I got to talk about me. And I want to talk about my seasons with women that have been in my life. I got, the fellas and all that and my brothers, but I want to talk about the women that have been in my life and the seasons that I've had with them. A lot of y'all know that I lost my mother when I was a child, and so for me, the seasons and the time with my mom was for her to give me as much knowledge as she could while she was here with me, and obtain that. And that's what I had to take. I didn't have much time, but I took what I could up out of it, and there's a lot of things and that I remember about my mother and lessons that she taught me that sometimes I still do apply to this day, even sometimes when I speak to people. So I'm glad that I was paying attention. Relationships with me. Relationships. Wow. I don't had a lot of seasons with relationships. I don't had women where we just had fun together. And the season that I spent with them was for fun. I've been with women where it might not have been physically abusive, but it was abusive in a sense of being used, you know what I'm saying? And being that, a given person and I want to see everybody win, I might have overlooked the abuse, and I went through seasons with that. And sometimes, blinded by caring from somebody and wanting something with somebody, it could have you end up in a season longer than what you need to. But that test was to help you to go forth in other seasons. I've been in so many seasons. I've been in seasons where I felt like I was doing it more for them. And I advise you, don't do that. Don't get with somebody because they want something with you and you don't want it. I remember getting out of a relationship, right? And I had a friend, and we was, fuck buddies, and all that. And basically, when I got out of the relationship, she wanted the relationship with me, right? I wanted to be friends. I wanted to be single. I wanted to enjoy that. And it was like after a few weeks of just, I said, well, let's try it. And you know what? I should have stuck with my gut feeling and said, let's just be friends and this. Because sometimes someone else may want something with you, but you're in a season of, I just want to do me and be chill and free. And sometimes you need to take that season for yourself. So you need to understand too, or understand this, like, because somebody else wants it, and that's in their season, doesn't mean that season is for you, And because of that, like, our relationship, it went some years, but it was always, arguments over crazy things or, and all that. And ultimately it ended, and it didn't end well. It ended up in heartbreak, more so for her than it did for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't into the relationship as much as she was. Because when it started, I just wanted to be friends and have fun. And she wanted something that I didn't want at that moment. I had freshly got out of a relationship, and all I wanted was to have fun and enjoy being single. So I would say this, my advice to you is, look, if you in the season of single, be in the season of single. Because somebody's in the season of relationship, that doesn't mean that you're there. And they need to go with somebody that wants to be in the season of relationship. You feel me? And go with what you know is best for you. Because a lot of times we try to please other people, and it's not the best thing for us. Sometimes we only have seasons with friendships, and that could be actually hard too, because a lot of us crave friendship and community and anything that's sometimes outside of family. And so sometimes your friendships have seasons. Sometimes your friendships can be a lifetime, but some friendships have seasons. They were there for a purpose and they left, and whatever it is, the reason why the season ended with you, leave it at that, and continue to move forward, because everything has a time and it has a season. And if I give y'all any advice from seasons, is always be aware of what season you are in. That's it, guys and goddesses. I don't really have to beat up this subject. I think y'all aware of what I'm saying. 49 sagas. 49 sagas. Appreciate love. I thank y'all for coming through. I really thank y'all for coming through. And I thank y'all for supporting the Intimate with Tomboy erotic as well. Alright? So, I am going to get up out of here. Because guess what? I gotta get that Intimate with Tomboy erotic for y'all. Alright? It's coming. Alright? I enjoyed this. I want y'all to enjoy y'all Sunday. I want y'all to enjoy y'all week. Alright? I know it's a lot going on. We already know. We know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Say less. But I want y'all to be as kind as y'all can to each other. Alright? So I wanted to send y'all some high vibrations out there. Alright? But let's get through this week, y'all. Light, love, abundance, peace, and prosperity. Gods and goddesses. Hey, baby. Ain't no good. Ain't no good. Just listen. I need several bitches. I need several women. I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a creep. I'm a creep. Player indeed. A player indeed. I tried monogamy, but I need 4 women or less than 3. I try to be faithful, but the slut in me won't let go. I'm a player, pimp, Mac. Can you handle that? I'm a player, pimp, Mac. Can you handle that? I'm a player, pimp, Mac. I'm a player, can you handle that? I'm a player, pimp, Mac. I'm a player, can you handle that? I've been asked, how many women does this work on? I've been asked, how long you
gon' sing this player song. Hopping as baby